Hi, my 4th grade mathers. I know today that you guys are going to be taking a pre-assessment, and it is your mid-module, so there are a couple questions that I don't want you guys to answer. It will be in your Google Classroom, the ones that I don't want you to answer. I would like you to try your best on it, just on the questions that I do want you guys to do. It's just so that I know, if you guys already know some things, then we can go a little bit faster through it, or wherever you guys are, it just helps me. No need to worry about how you do. Just try your best. That's all I'm asking. So before you guys take it, I'd like to give you a small little review so that whether you know some stuff or not, you guys can have a little bit of a review. So there are 3 things when it comes to lines. First one, we've got a ray. So actually, before we get to those things, I'd like to show you, if I were to ask for 2 points, say E and F. E and F, 2 points. You could literally just go ahead and do, here's 1, and here's 2. Those are 2 points, and I would label one E, and I'd label one F. I just drew 2 points, and I labeled them E and F. The instructions would have been, please draw 2 points, A and B. I may be giving away something on that one. So, in this situation, I was doing draw 2 points and label them E and F. And that's exactly what I did. Now, how I could make this into a line segment would be connecting the 2. Now, it is a line segment because a line actually never ends. This is just a portion or a segment of a line, and that's why it's connected by the 2 dots. If it were a full line, we'd actually extend it past the dots, and we put arrows, because we could never fully draw a whole line, because it never ends. So that's why we just put the arrows. So if I were to write this, it would be E, F, and then it would be, over it would be a line with arrows and arrows. So this is what it would look like. So see how it's E, E, F, and then a line with arrows. It almost matches exactly the way this looks. If I was to do the line segment, though, where it just stops at the dots on E and F, it would be E, F, and just a line across. A line across. So it would just be a line this time rather than with the arrows. So that's our line segment. So if I was to show you what it looks like for the line segment, I'd say E, F with a line. If I were to show you what a line looks like, it'd be E, F with a line and the arrows. So this is how they would end up looking. See, this one has the arrows above because a line never stops. A line segment, or a portion of a line, just has the line. No arrows because it's a portion of our line. Now, a ray up here, a ray has a starting point and then it never ends from there. So in this case, I'd have to draw a new point. So let's say D. So I'm going to draw D, point D. Yeah, we got our point D, right? And we're just going to take it and we are going to extend it with a nice arrow. So this is our starting point and it never ends. And that's our ray. So the way we would draw our ray would be D with a line and then an arrow on one side. See, D with a line, arrow, which matches exactly what we have, D and a line and arrow. So those are our 3 different things. We've got our ray, so that's, think of a ray of sunshine. It's starting from the sun and it extends out and doesn't stop. Then we've got our line segment, which are a portion of our line, and that's from one dot to the next. And then we also have our line, and our line never ends, so it has our arrows on both sides. Right? Okay. hopefully this helps a little bit. We also have our 3 different types of angles. You guys know our right angles. That one we've gone over. So we've got our right angle, which would be, now this isn't going to be perfect because I'm not using a protractor. This would be our right angle, right? Our right angle, it looks like a part of our square or rectangle, right? We need our right angles in there, which is 90-degree angle, a right angle. It's our right angle. I will write it. It's right. Our right angle. Now we've got also an acute angle. Now an acute angle is anything bigger than 0 degrees to 90. So here, I'll show you an example of one. Okay, so here would be an acute, meaning cute, so small, cute, because acute angles are smaller angles. But acute, oh, so cute. It is smaller than 90, so it has to be bigger than 0 degrees and smaller than 90. Lesser or equal to 90. That would be an acute angle. So a right angle actually fits into acute angles, the category. So we've got acute is 90 or smaller, right? Acute is 90 or smaller. Now we've got obtuse. Obtuse is bigger than 90. It's bigger than 90. So we've got a larger one this time. It's got to be bigger than 90, right? Bigger than 90, so it's going to be more like big, like this. So this is an example where it's extending bigger than our 90 degrees, right? Because 90 degrees would hit us here. This one keeps going. Think of like a tanning chair or a chair that you can lean back. You go, whoa, like way past where you would normally sit. So you're like leaning back in your chair. That's going to be our obtuse. Obtuse is another way to say like weird-ish or off. So you could say our obtuse or larger angle, like that, when we are sitting that way. I know some of you guys like to lean back in your chair. You guys are at an obtuse angle in that situation. So obtuse meaning larger than 90, acute meaning 90 or smaller, right? 90 or smaller. Obtuse is larger than 90, and right is a nice 90-degree angle. Those are our 3 angles. I'd like you guys to classify the ones that ask you to do it with a protractor, because we don't have protractors right now. So, and we also have not practiced using a protractor. So I would just like you to classify the angles, whether they're a right angle, an acute angle, or an obtuse angle. Please do your best, try your best. I can't wait to see what you guys do. And I get to see you guys on Friday. I look forward to it. I miss you guys, and good luck. Bye.